Next topic is the making of new laws. The changing nature of the society raised the need for new laws. So as our society was changing, so there was a need to implement new laws in our society. It is important that a government is sensitive to the needs of the people with the changing socio-economic scenario and adopt new laws and modifies the existing one. So our government is very sensitive when there is a very sensitive when in order to make a rules and regulations, especially to satisfy the needs and requirement of the people when our society is changing. And so the government wants to make new laws in such a manner that can be easily adapted in our country. Since every citizen of the country is bound by the same law, the government has to be extra cautious while framing laws. Since our country, that is in our country India, every citizens are bound with the same laws. That means whether they are rich, poor, or they follow any religion, they are equal before the law. That's why when the government is making new laws, they have to be extra careful. A particular law might be beneficial for one group of people, but it might be against the interest of some other groups of people. So a particular law, it might benefit one group of people in our society, but it might also go against the interest of some other groups. In such a situation, the government has to modify certain provision of the law so that it does not lead to unnecessary tension in any community. So the government have to make the laws according to the situation in our society so that it does not lead unnecessary tension or fight in our community, or you can say in our society. Next is law and public opinion. Often different groups in society raise the need for a particular law. They campaign through the media such as television and newspaper to generate public opinion. So in our country, as we know, that there is a social diversity. That means different religion they live together, right? So if any group of people, if they wanted a law related to uh, any particular matter, they do campaigns through media. That means they use the medium of television and newspaper so that they can transfer, or so that they can uh, share their opinion with the public of our country. Public opinion is the opinion of the people. So what does the term public opinion means? It is the opinion of the every people who is present in our country. In a democracy, the government is formed by the representative of the people. So in a democratic form of a government, the government, that is the ruling party, is formed by the representative of the people. How? We participate in an election, and we give our valuable votes. So with the help of the people, the government is formed in a democratic form of government. So it is important that they take into account the opinion of the people. So it is a duty of the government to look after the needs and requirement of the people, and even they should give importance to the opinion of the people in order to make new laws. If they are convinced that a new law is necessary for the benefit of the society, the process of framing laws gets started. So if the government are convinced that a new law is necessary for the benefit of our society, then the process of framing the laws gets started in the Indian Parliament. Public opinion and the media play a significant role in framing of new laws. So public opinion and the media, that is the television and newspaper, it plays an important role in order to frame a new laws in our country. The strength of a democracy lies in respecting the opinion of the people. So the strength of a democracy, that means the important of the parliament, it plays an important role, so that, or you can say, in order to make a law, it helps in respecting the opinion of the people. If whatever that means if the government will look after the needs and requirement of the people, then it will be easy for the government to make the new law in our country. The policies of the government are constantly affected by the people's opinion. So the policies or the new laws which are made by the government of India, it are constantly affected by the public's opinion. Public opinion control and check the government from becoming irresponsible. So the public opinion and the government, it becomes or you can say the public opinion controls. That means here the public decide what the rules and regulation they need, right? That's why the government have to be very responsible in order to make the rules and regulation, because the public can check what the government is doing. The government is also conscious about not going against the wish of the people while framing the laws, because the same people might not vote them back to power in the next election if the government frames too many unpopular laws. So the government have to look after in this matter also, that if they will make any law which are against the needs and requirement of the people, they might not vote his party in the next election, due to which the government will not come again as a ruling party in the India. So for the government, it is for utmost importance to attach priority to public opinion. So it is a duty of the government, or they are bound to listen the people's opinion in order to make new laws in our country. In this picture you can see police use tear gas to disperse protesters. So if any group of section who is not happy with the new law which is implemented in our country, they started to protest. So in order to stop the protest or suppress the movement, the police use the tear gas.